I have returned. I have bloody returned, love. Have you missed me? Have you missed me? It's been so long since I did a confessions video, and you all clearly missed it. You clearly missed it because when I posted the link to the Google form for you to submit your confessions, I got 496 confessions. What? 496 confessions. What's going on in your lives? What is going on in everybody's lives that they have so much to confess? So much to confess, but I'm not complaining. This is just content for me. This is content for me, entertainment for you. So it's a win-win situation. But anyways, enough yapping. I am so excited to see what is going on in your lives. Let's go through the tier list. I'm so excited. So at the very bottom tier, we have You're So Real, actually. You're so real. And I'm not judging you at all because it's low-key something I would do. In the second tier, we have Okay. Well, I am judging you. Don't get it wrong.
I am judging you.
But I can kind of see where you're coming from and where you're going with this. Okay. In the middle tier, we have Let's Unpack. Let's Unpack. I feel like there is something here that we can work with, that we can dive deeper into. You know, for all of us to get a better understanding of what's going on here. In the second to top tier, we have Maybe Keep This in the Drafts next time, mama. There are some things that we should keep to ourselves, and this confession is possibly one of them. Possibly one of those things. And in the very top tier, we have my crew. Let's go. Let's go. And that's just, I feel like that's very self-explanatory, especially if you're on TikTok. My crew, let's go, just means we've had enough. Not only me, but all of us, my crew, we've had enough. It's time. It's time to go. Okay, well, that is the tier list. Introductions are done. Let's get into these confessions. As I said, I got damn near 500 confessions, so I'm gonna do, I think, around 20 to 30 confessions. I feel like that's only fair because you guys clearly have so much to say. And yeah. And I know you guys love the long videos, so freak it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I, 21 female, have a crush on one of the girls from my work, and I've been taking over / switching shifts with people so we can work together. More so I can flirt with her. I don't even know if she's single. She was kind of in a situationship, but it went bad, I think. I hope. I want her so bad, but I'm too much of a little bitch to say something about it. It's probably a bad idea anyways, right? Bad idea, right? It's a part-time job. Well, me personally, I feel like I would do something like this. I feel like I would do something like this. When I have a crush on somebody, there's no such thing as an obstacle. There's no such thing as an obstacle. I will do anything in my power to be in their presence. And you know what? I feel like you have that same drive, that same mentality. And you're so real for this. You are so real for this. So I'm gonna put you in the very bottom tier. You're so real for this, actually. We're one and the same. Twin! Where have you been? Where have you been? Hi. This story is about my friend's friend. So basically, she told me that her and this guy were hooking up, and one day they were at church and he said to her, come to the bathroom. And they hooked up in church, mind you. His dad is the pastor of the church they were in. And it gets worse because his dad, the pastor, caught them both. Let's just say they never saw each other again. Love your videos, by the way. Well, thank you. Getting down in church? You know, I feel like, okay, in the Lord's home. In the Lord's home. Okay, so no age was specified. I don't recall. So I don't know if these are kids. I don't know if these are full-blown adults. But you know what? Getting down in the Lord's home, worse things could have happened. Worse things could have happened, and worse things do happen. Every second of every single day, worse things happen. Me personally, I don't think I could ever get off in such a location. But you know what? Do you? Oh my god, I forgot they said they got caught. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna unpack this. I'm gonna put this in, okay, well, you know, like I said, worse things could have happened. Worse things do happen. Nothing was said about how the pastor reacted, and I'm not sure if I want to know. So we're not gonna unpack this, but you know, okay, well. When I fall out with friends sometimes, I use my secret TikTok account and report them hoping their account gets banned. Okay? You know what? You are a D1 hater. A D1 hater. And you know what? Yeah. Freak it. What can you say? You know what? If I was 1% more petty, I would be on this level. I would be on this level. So you know what? You are actually so real for this. If I can't have you, nobody can. How about that? If we can be friends, you can't have friends or fans on TikTok either. So, sorry. I have a big crush on you. Me? I have a big crush on you, Joe, and I goon to you. What? Okay. I have a big crush on you, Joe, and I goon to your videos every day. My name is Zach. Hi, Zach, and I'm gay. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I thought I was in enemy territory just now. I thought I was deep in enemy territory, but I'm glad that you have a crush on me and that you goon to me, and more so the fact that you're gay. Yeah, love you. So you know what? Yeah, you're so real. Love you, Zach. Love you. I found out the guy I've been crushing on for a year was racist, but I still kind of like him though. What? Oh, that face card is too powerful. If a face card can transcend racism, there is no such face card. There is none. And I will not be convinced otherwise. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but if I were to ever find out that a guy or girl I had a crush on was racist, I'm sorry, but they have to pack their bags. They have to pack their bags and leave my mind. And leave. Because no, ma'am. Maybe we should have kept this in the drafts. I don't think there's any unpacking that we can do. There's no interpretation when it comes to this. It's been made very clear. Yeah. Hi. So one time me and my sister had a sleepover in our basement because it was so hot in our rooms. So we did the usual movie, snacks, and Snapchat filters. After we said goodnight and she was sleeping, I don't know, I just got freaky. I was so down bad, so I started to flick the bean right beside her. Ew. It wasn't so sensual though because I was scared for her to wake up, but she didn't, so yeah. Okay, that's it. Sorry if it's not so good. Okay. This is something that I thought a lot about, especially while I was watching Love Island. Why do people do that? Why do people just, you know, do their business when people are right next to them in the very same room? I mean, you know, there are bathrooms, there even a hallway. Even a hallway. I will just never understand getting horny enough that all of that just goes out the window and you need to get down to business right then and there, no matter who's watching, no matter who's nearby. In the drafts. This should have stayed in the drafts. Again, I don't know how old you are. That doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter at all, actually. I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick, actually. But yeah, maybe that should have stayed in the drafts, my love. So I'm 18, a trans guy, and starting uni in September. I have a group chat with some friends and people who will be starting too. And good lord, this man is fine. Like capital F. I'd like to climb him like a tree. The only issue is he's straight, but like he's comfortable enough in his sexuality to have worn dresses and stuff. Maybe he's open to a little more experimentation. He has long hair. He's a metalhead. We would be the best duo ever. Terrified to meet him IRL because how do I admit I've been lusting over this man for nearly a month. Someone restrain me. Good lord. Well, you know, a person like me, I very rarely I actually don't think I've ever told somebody that I had a crush on that I had a crush on them. I just kind of silently hope that they had a crush on me too until they took it upon themselves to admit it. So you know what? If you are secretly in love with this man, or at least lusting over him like you said, I do not blame you. You and I are low-key twins. But yeah, I hope you get your metalhead. I mean, you said he's straight, but that he could be open to experimentation. So maybe he'll experiment with you. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you get your metalhead. I hope you get your metalhead. I once sprinkled cinnamon in my underwear because someone on TikTok said it made you smell edible. I ended up with a rash and lied to the nurse that it was a heat reaction from jogging. Okay. I think it's time to put TikTok down. I think it is time to put TikTok down. Listen, I know it's like a thing that, you know, people want their areas to smell and taste edible, but guys, it's a body part, okay? It's not gonna taste like coconuts and Skittles and Starburst. It's just not, you know? The best thing you could do for yourself is to, you know, eat healthy, drink water, you know, all that shit. But putting cinnamon in your underwear, a spice in your underwear, whoever said that on TikTok, you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. There are too many young, impressionable children on TikTok for you to say something like that. I have never in my 21, almost 22 years of life ever heard something like that. I feel like there isn't much to unpack here. Okay, well, you know, I don't blame you because I feel like, you know, you have to be a kid or someone just very impressionable and someone gave you the wrong impression, and I can't blame you too much. I really can't. I have to blame whoever on TikTok told you that that was a good idea. But yeah, okay. Jojo, I love you and your videos. They make me laugh all the time. I wish we could be IRL friends. Oh, thank you. Anyway, so here's the deal. I just love a man with a good armpit. Okay. I've heard many things in my life. You know, a person likes a man with good arms, good legs, maybe a little slutty waist, maybe. But a good armpit? I've never heard that before. I don't think I've ever heard that tale before. I haven't. But anyway, like, don't get me wrong, there are some rather ugly men who look like apes with their nasty pits, but fine men just can pull it off. Like, once my crush lifted his arm right in front of me and his pit was perfectly hairy, and at the same time I saw his happy trail. Okay, I can't lie, I do enjoy a good happy trail or two. I do enjoy that. Actually, cuss a little, yeah. And at the same time, I saw his happy trail. Bitch, I was basically drooling at that point. Anyways, he's straight and has a girlfriend, so yeah, that's that. And okay. Anyways, I love you and I hope you're doing amazing in life and will continue to do amazing. Oh, thank you. I need a collab with Debs, Michael, or Martin right now. Bye, twin. Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Can I say this? I don't know. I need to be PR trained. Can I say this? I don't know. Oh God. I'm gonna say it anyway. Freak it. But I actually got reached out by Martin to edit his videos for him. And I wanted to do it so badly, like genuinely. But as a lot of you know, in addition to doing YouTube, I'm also a full-time college student and I work a 9 to 5, 3 days a week. So I physically just do not have time to take on another thing, I guess. But yeah, that happened and that was unreal because Martin was one of the first people I ever followed on TikTok, like back in 2020 or 2021. And that was crazy because I actually knew of him before he reached out to me. And Deb, I love as well. So yeah, Martin knows of me, which is crazy. I never thought that. Wow. But yeah, so maybe that collab is coming sooner than you think. I don't know, maybe. Don't quote me on that, please. But yeah, like I said earlier, I also love a good happy trail. And you know what? I can kind of see where you're coming from with the whole armpit thing. You know, people have, you know, their things, the little quirks that they like. And I do not blame you for that. So you know what? You're so real for that. You're so real. Whenever my sister would piss me off, I would take her toothbrush and put it in the toilet. Okay. Alright. As a lot of you know, I have a sister as well. You know, she's pissed me off a couple times, but that's what siblings do. I'm sure I've pissed her off a couple times as well. Why am I running out of breath? But I've never ever thought to put her toothbrush in the toilet. So you know what? Let's unpack this. Let's unpack this. I would love to know what your sister did to piss you off so bad that you would put the tool that she uses for her dental hygiene into the toilet where everybody takes a shit. Let's unpack. I want to know more. I want to know more. Woo boy. Okay. Hi. My dad used to literally murder people for a living. Living. Like a hitman, mercenary, whatever you want to call it. Is this information that I am allowed to know? Because is he gonna come after me nice for knowing this? I'm scared. I'm scared. He wanted to get me started in his profession. I did not. Well, I'm glad you're not a murderer. I'm glad that thought just crossed my mind. Oh my god, I could have criminals watching it and I don't even know. Also, he never went to prison for it, and he's a surprisingly chill guy. He's a chill dude. He's killed people for a living, but he's chill. He's chill. You know, plug kind of weird, but he's chill. Right to those people, I just don't know how to cope with this. I wouldn't know how to cope either. I wouldn't know how to cope either. Okay, wow. I don't know how the fuck to process this. My crew, for our safety, let's go. My crew, let's go. Let's go. And that's not to judge you because, babe, you did nothing wrong. But for the safety of me and my crew, we gotta go. We gotta go. My grandpa pushed me down the stairs once because I took out the battery to his electric wheelchair. It's not funny. It's really not funny. But I'm just picturing some old man. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry off my mascara. I don't know why that tickled me so much. I'm just picturing like you as a kid with like a battery in your hand and your grandpa just walking out and seeing you have it and showing your ass down the stairs because how dare you. I did not mean to laugh like that. That just caught me off guard in the best way. I don't know if I'm allowed to laugh at that. I don't know if I'm allowed to laugh, but I just did, and I'm sorry. Let's unpack this. I want to know, you know, what happened to you after? Why did you take out the battery to his electric wheelchair? Did he piss you off so bad that you didn't want him to be able to move? Did he yell at you? There's so much I want to know. Let's unpack that. Let's unpack that. When I got my first house living by myself, congratulations! I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to get like you.
Don't skip the ads.
Oh, mother is trying to move out. Don't skip those ads, I'm serious. Thanks. When I got my first house, the first thing I did was buy a toy from Amazon and you know, use it really loud. And I got a complaint from my neighbors for being too loud. Wow. Okay. You know what? You're real for that. You know, it's your home, your first home. You had to break it in a little bit. You know, you had to enjoy your newfound freedom to the fullest. And I don't blame you for that. You're so real. Fuck those neighbors. Fuck them. You know? Do you date girls? Because I have a crush on you. Oh my God. Guys. This is the second time somebody has said they have a crush on me. Are y'all in love with me? Oh God, stop. Yes, I'm fruity as fuck. I love women in addition to men. But yeah, I get this question a lot. I am bisexual. So yeah, if you're a girl and you have a crush on me, I probably have a crush on you too. If you're of age. If you're of age. But yeah, if you're a woman, I most likely have a crush on you too because ugly women aren't a thing. Ugly women are not a thing. So yeah, if you want me and you're of age, hi Spooky. Hi. Okay, so that's not a confession, but I'm going to rank it anyway for continuity. I'm just gonna say you're so real. I'm gonna say you are so real for that. Yeah, okay. This is alarming. Why are 80 of the confessions in the You're So Real tier. I, a semi-straight woman, have fallen in love with you. Guys. I, a semi-straight woman, have fallen in love with you, and I don't know what to do about it. Babe. If you had told 12 or 13-year-old me that so many people, especially women, have a crush on me, she would shit herself. She would shit herself because one, at that age, I did not know that I liked women. And two, the fact that somebody has a crush on me at all would have
Blown my mind.
I love you guys too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm low-key a misandrist. Oh.
Can we just fill this room with thank you?
You know what? I do not hate men. A good percentage of men are fucking terrible and I do dislike them. I wouldn't consider myself a misandrist, but you know what? If you are, more power to you. More power to you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. You're real as fuck. Again, you're so real for this. Wow. Do men even watch me? I don't know. I know gay guys watch me. I don't think I've ever interacted with a straight man that's watched me or like regularly watch. If you're a straight man and you watch me, can you please let me know? Because I feel like my content is so not straight man-ish. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm very curious actually. Yeah, my good sis. If you're a misandrist, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Sorry. Should I be? No. Hey Mother Jojo, hi. We DM'd about this slightly on Instagram not too long ago. The white guy who dumped me and started dating someone 48 hours later. Oh my god, yes I remember, holy fuck. There's been a slight update. Let's just say I made out with that guy's brother 4 times and he doesn't know. And never will know since he did me so dirty, period. Yes. But yeah, should I go after the brother or close this chapter once and for all? I love you so much. I love you too. And you know what? For the plot, go after the brother. Fuck it. If y'all made out 4 times, he clearly likes you. He clearly is interested, girl. So you know what? But yeah, like I said, for the plot, the brother clearly likes you. He clearly likes the taste of you. You're kinda real. You're kinda real. And I will be looking forward to more updates. Do it for the plot. Do it for the
Freaking plot.
I once downloaded Character AI and got really down bad. If you guys want to see me use Character AI for a video or something similar to it, I don't know.
Like, I don't know how to flirt.
So I feel like it would be very awkward for me to be flirting with AI before I try and flirt with the actual human being. You know what? Girl, this tier is packed down. Packed down. It's getting concerning. It's getting concerning with how many confessions are in the bottom tier. But you know what? When I was like 12 or 13 when I discovered Tumblr and Wattpad, I got so consumed with fan fiction. It became an issue. And if Character AI was a thing back then, oh girl. Oh, it would have been over for me. It would have been over for me. So you know what? You're real for that and it'll get better. It'll get better. I remember when my parents were out for the night and I was in the living room and got really... So I started gooning and moaning really loud. Then I found out my parents had installed a camera in the living room. Oh! If that isn't my worst fear imaginable, oh my god. Oh my god. I always get so scared that there's some hidden camera in my room or my home somewhere while I'm doing something so embarrassing. Even when I get a crush on somebody, I think that I get this weird thought that I'm in like a simulation and they can see my every move. So whenever I'm doing something embarrassing, I like try and brush it off and like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. But do you get what I'm saying? Like, I always get so paranoid about stuff like that. And wow, that is it coming to fruition. And if that were me, oh my god, I don't know what I would do with myself. I'm gonna put this in Let's Unpack because did they find out? Did they see it? How did they react? Like, I want to know more. Let's unpack that. Let's unpack that. I used to steal dictionaries in primary school because the pictures in them were pretty. Oh, that's actually so cute. Please don't judge me because it'll probably be the only wholesome confession you're gonna have, girl. Well, yes. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is the most wholesome confession I've gotten out of any confession I've ever gotten in my entire YouTube career. Other than the confessions of people saying that they're basically in love with me. But yeah, that's so adorable and I am not judging you at all. That is so cute. I'm bisexual and my whole family is homophobic. Oh! Sorry. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not fun. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I hope you get out of there soon. I don't know where there is, but hopefully at some point soon you can live your life and be free away from that kind of environment. I'm trying to give my most PR trained answer imaginable because I currently don't know what to say. But yeah, I love you, my fellow bisexual, and yeah, okay. My parents might be related. Okay. I feel like I need to know more. I need to know more. How did you get this information? What is telling you that they are related? Do they just look like each other? Because some couples actually look like each other. I think it's like a scientific thing where like couples who are together for a very long time low-key start to look like each other, so maybe that's what that is. Like if you did like a DNA test and some family trees are a little too close together, I guess you could say. Let's unpack, please. Let's unpack. I need to know the lore. I need to know the lore and yeah. Okay, I'm shooting my shot with you. Give me tips. You're shooting your shot and you want tips. Don't miss. Don't miss, babe. Don't miss. Don't miss. I watched creative videos in the same apartment as my grandparents, and since I sleep in the living room, they only have a 1-bedroom apartment. Then I do it in the living room at night, but still LMAO. Wait, what? Oh. By creative videos, I thought creative was like a YouTube channel. I've never heard corn be called creative videos. That's so creative, if you will. That's so creative. I've never heard it be called that. I was lost for a second. But you know, at least you're not doing it in the same room as them because again, like the earlier confession that we got, I get so confused when people do those kind of activities when people are in the same room as them. So at least you're doing it elsewhere. I mean, granted, I don't think the couch is the best place to do that. Freak it. I mean, okay, well. Okay, so I'm pretty sure my dad thinks I'm gay. I'm not, by the way. Which isn't that crazy, but the thing is, I think he's gay. Oh. Like, bro has def got some zest in his fest. Like, a few weeks ago, he offered me some candy, and it was in a little goodie bag or something. Like, it looked like it was from a birthday party. So I asked him where he got the candy from, and he said a pride event. I can't tell if he's trying to support his daughter that he thinks is gay, or if he is celebrating for himself. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. He was married to my mom for like 16 years, but they got divorced about 6 years ago. So I don't know if he is only now coming to terms with it. He also texted me a paragraph about how he will always love and accept me no matter what. Like, bro def thinks I'm gay, but I don't know, maybe he's just projecting. There was also this one time he was talking about Aaron Taylor Johnson, and he described like all his muscles, and he was saying he didn't recognize him in his new movie because he built up more muscle. Anyways, love your vids, JoJo. You know what? I think this is so cute. I'm gonna put this in the very bottom tier because there's nothing to judge here, I guess. I just think that's so adorable that if your dad does think you're gay, that he's trying to be so supportive and make a comfortable environment for you. I think that's so adorable, and if he's gay, then I'm glad that he feels comfortable enough to express that to you. Either way, that's adorable as fuck. I will always love when parents are supportive of their children in that way. How adorable. How adorable. That's so cute. I'm glad we ended off on that. However, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 confessions in the bottom tier. And you know what? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Okay. Well, there's that. Anyways, that is it for confessions. I'm sweating, but I had a great time today. I had a great time, and I hope you did as well. I love you guys. Thank you for watching today's video. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to all that shit. Follow my socials, links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Adios!